Daniel 11 verse 4. After he has risen, his empire will be broken up and be parceled out toward the four winds of heaven. It will not go to his descendants, nor will it have the power he exercised, because his empire will be uprooted and given to others. Daniel 11 verse 4. So whatever it is that the enemy has been building off of your backs, it will be broken up and it will be shared out to the east, the west, the north, and south. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just, and it will go to God's people, not to the wicked's descendants, not to the ones who they think should inherit their will. No, they're not going to get it. His empire will be uprooted and given to others. Soul Tribers, I pray that you're doing well, sending you the purest of love and light. God is for us, and because He is, who can be against us? So let's get right into the message. The first card that came out, it says spilled tea. So it says gossip is currency and someone just cashed in. When the tea's this hot, you better believe it's been passed around. So there's some gossip that's going around. It's like the cat is out of the bag. See, it's like some lies have been detected. So you could have people are gossiping about somebody who told some lies. A version of the truth was offered, but it's curated, calculated, or conveniently incomplete. So somebody only shared what they thought people wanted to hear. It was calculated, curated. They made sure to, carve it out the way that it would be juicy, the way that maybe to make you look bad and they themselves look good in the eyes of others. But now everything is exposed. People are talking about this person. Now you could want this person could want to make peace with you. After all the drama and the side eyes, someone is ready to drop the aggression. The energy is shifting from war zone to neutral ground. So for some of you, because the truth is coming out, you could have somebody who now wants to come around. They couldn't beat you, now they want to join you. So remember, when people come back, it's for different reason. So the tea that's been spilled, it could be about somebody who had an hidden agenda. It says not everyone's motives are obvious. This connection comes with fine print and a hidden clause. So this person had a motive. This is why they curate the lies. They wanted to be seen as maybe who you are. And so they switched the roles, and made it seem as if that's who they are. So boiling point. So this person or these lies, it's like you said, pressure has been building for too long. This situation's one spark away. It's one spark away from full-blown combustion. So basically, things are blowing up in this person's face. They can feel that people are talking about them. It's like, see, somebody is finding out some evidence in the background of this person here. Lies are detected. Something is found out. Things are getting to a boiling point. And then we have here good karma. Some things done in good faith is coming back multiplied. Energy never disappears, it circulates. So again, somebody could see you, things are turning out or working out in your favor now. So they want to come back to make peace with you because they're probably running from their karma. But it doesn't work that way. For some of you, this person could have been a family. They could have caused feud in the family, in your family, if it's not your family. So sometimes blood is thicker than water, and sometimes it's just thicker with drama, judgment, and silent grudges. So this person who wants to come back could be somebody who you consider to be family or your family. So there's something brewing. It's at a boiling point, but the truth is coming out, and somebody can feel it, that it's like they're next. They're next for whatever it is that's coming out. It's like the truth will come out and it will prevail eventually. They say lies spread fast, but the truth stands, the truth prevails. What is the spill tea? What is the spill tea? Oops, I saw the dating card. So it says sick and tired, over it, moving on, decision made, repetitive cycle. So people are probably sick and tired of this person and the drama. They're ready to move on from all the lies. Again, in the back, we have guilt. Especially maybe these people joined with that person to tell a lot of lies. Again, you could be somebody who is high value, the Empress, self-worth, will not settle. You're beautiful, you're sexy, you're abundant, you're confident. And somebody told lies, or some people, and now they're feeling guilty. Some of these people are probably tired of it because it's like they're not getting anywhere. Or whatever it is they were promised, it's not coming through. So for a lot of these people, it's like when the ringleader is not there, they're like probably talking among themselves, or they're on the phone. They're sick and tired of this person attacking you, talking about you, and they're ready to move on. Yeah, this person is childish. 2 cards came out, childish and broken mirrors. So this person who is telling the lies, or who told the lies, this is somebody who is immature, they're insecure, verbal conflict, they have victim mentality. So they probably will try to spin the narrative, to again make it seem as if they are the victim here. Broken mirrors, talk about turmoil, triggers, lessons, addictions, and awakening. So somebody is coming face to face with what they have done, the lessons, the consequences. People are probably talking about how this person is addicted to you. It's like they can't stop. And it's like this is going to cause this immature person to probably have an awakening. It's like this person could have been jealous over you, and maybe your real love, you are the real deal. So they could have been jealous of a divine partnership, a true bond, a connection that you have as well, and they could have told a lot of lies. I don't know where I heard that, but it's like, and hopefully somebody didn't marry somebody who fake as if they were that divine feminine. They fake it to make it seem as if they're abundant, they're stable, they're this and that. And then now somebody's finding out that they really are childish, they're immature. You know, with this broken mirror, it's kind of like the charade, it's fallen. There could be arguments as well. So somebody could be finding out how childish and immature somebody really is. They're not really a divine masculine or a divine feminine as they were coming off or portraying. And this is what some people will do when the truth come out. You know, all of a sudden they want peace. Okay, let's all right, let's move on. And it's like, no. Look, peace with peaceful vibes. No more drama, calm mind, soul alignment. So yeah, it's like this person now wants to make peace, as well as the fact that you're a peaceful person. You're minding your business, you're, you know, zen, your tea, your candle, peaceful over there where you are. And then on the other side, where somebody is, look, there's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of fighting. A lot of arguments. Trust issues. Maybe somebody now want to leave where they are because now they realize they can't trust somebody. So they want to come over where you are, where it's peaceful. It's like, I'm hearing it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Yeah, it's like, oh, too many. Yeah, it's like hurting, crying, depressed, pain, sorrow, feeling rejected. So somebody's feeling rejected. They're crying. This person had a hidden agenda. Because again, the truth is coming out. Somebody could want to come back to you, you know, but again, they have hidden agenda. Be careful of that person. They're sad now. You know, they may want to come back because they're saying you have unfinished business. Can you please forgive me? You know, they know that you are this high valued person. Maybe they were tricked to believe somebody else's. But this is somebody, again, don't forget, who sent a lot of spiritual attacks your way. Karmic triggers, spiritual awakening, shadow work, divine protection. So it's only because you are protected by God. You know, you were in the right place at the right time. For some of you, the spotlight is on you, and you could have this person who wants to come in to, you know, like, oh, let's reunite. They have an agenda. They're hurting right now. People are sick and tired of this person. You may have people calling you, fake text, spam numbers, playing on your phone, unknown caller. Again, this person, maybe they were doing this to you in the past, but it's like everything is coming out. Maybe somebody's finding out that this person here was maybe hacking in your devices. A lot of these people, they're very savvy, you know, with the devices where they are getting in your stuff, and it's kind of like what you would call that, like they yeah, but basically they can get in your contacts and send the people you know crazy messages to make it seem as if it's you. And these people out here, when I say they are sick and twisted. Some of them, they are even using their own children to do their dirty work for them. Because a lot of them, they're too old for this. They're not good with technology like that. You know, it's like they're using persons to do their dirty work for them. So somebody over time could have found out that this person is doing a lot of mischievous things on the phone. Maybe they are even calling, using other people's number to call and make it seem as if it's somebody else doing it. It's you calling somebody else when it's them. They're hacking in your device and stealing your information. I'm telling you, it's like the amount of time that people waste is that if they were to use that time to really put into something good, within a year time, they would be, they would be rich. Especially, it's not them alone. It's their little gang and their posse. So can you imagine if everybody, the little bit of brain cell that they have left, were able to get together and say, let's start a business. Let's, but again, it's like all they can think about is evil, it seems. When it comes to doing things good or upright, they can't focus. So again, be careful of somebody coming in your life because they see you have good karma and they want to propose. Again, a lot of these people, whether it's men or women, they think that a lot of divine, especially feminine, they're out here, just waiting on a divine masculine. They want to marry. That's the only thing they want in their life. And this is why a lot of them, they keep sending these old, tired, familiar energies, to drain your energy, because you have to be careful. A lot of these are not just oops, divine coincidence. They were set up to meet you there, or make it seem as if it's you just meet out of the blue. No, it was planned. Okay, so persons may be coming back saying you have unfinished business. It's only because they see you have blessings coming in. It says here, make it rain, see blessings, entrepreneurship, manifest in abundance, legal matters going in your favor, windfall or promotion. So that's all they want to come back for, because they have nothing going on for themselves. So they're coming over there to drain your energy. Be careful of that. These people, they're feeling very sad. Very sad. So you have to be careful of, especially you're dating people in and around you. It may not be a godsend. That's all I'm saying. So for a lot of you, the tea's been spilled on a Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is a jealous, envious person, man or woman. Very witchy too, because we have all these wands here. So this person could have been sending out a very passionate, sending a lot of attacks your way. Remember, we saw the spiritual attack. So it could even be it can be a man in their feminine energy, but they could have been sending a lot of spiritual warfare at your life. So again, be careful of that, because they see that you're happy. 9 of Cups. They see you're at peace. The enemy, people who don't like you, don't like to see you at peace. So again, even if they come back, and I'm not saying people don't change, but again, think about the last time, on what occasion you part ways, okay? Was it good occasion or bad occasion? And that will help to determine, should you allow this person back in your life, or if certain things were exposed to you as to what somebody's been doing in your life. So this person as well, with the ones talk about swift communication, and seeing that phone, they could have been working with people online, like I said, to mess with your technology too. So a lot of things are out now. It's exposed as to what these people are doing, because a lot of us, people could have, people are sending you messages, communication online. They were interfering with your devices to stop and block communication. Or like I said, they were communicating with people in your contact list, you know, sending messages so people start acting weird towards you. These people, they are very evilous, very, very, very mischievous. I'm telling you, they're mischievous, really bad. So the sun is here. So these people are exposed. This person with the hidden agenda and they're hurting now, they are exposed. This Queen of Wands is exposed. Everything that was in the dark, it's coming to light. And again, you could even have the same people who are around them who are spilling the tea, because, you know, when the time comes for people to go to jail and all of this, people will be confessing. When the lawsuits start coming, people will be talking, because at the end of the day, they don't want to go to jail. I mean, you should know your enemies are coward. This is why they travel in packs, because they, you know, they can't do it by themselves. See, a lot of these people, they were doing it. 10 of Pentacles, they were doing this for money. This was probably about your legacy. So they were busy working. You see, the dragon is like right there. It's like these people were busy, you know, like strategizing when it comes to your 10 of Pentacles, your legacy, what you work very hard for. I mean, it's like this just really look, this creature on the ground, you know, it doesn't look right. It doesn't look good at all. You know, it's like, and the hermit here in the background. So a lot of these people, they were doing a lot of things in the dark when it came to you, who you are, to change the narrative. You are the star. Again, some of them, they were spying on you. They had people looking in your life, private investigator and all of this, as well as, you know, people who were hiding, cloaking themselves, doing witchcraft. Again, when it comes to who you are. But again, everything is at a boiling point right now, where everything is coming out in the opening. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. So these people were working hard with the High Priestess, Queen of Swords, so Ace of Swords in the back. So they were working really hard to betray you, to have you, again, to even put you to rest with the 4 of Swords, with the High Priestess. So like I said, there were a lot of witchcraft that was at play here. And we have King of Cups, 2 of Swords, to have you confused and stuck at a crossroad. Somebody is probably finding out about somebody that they had around them, as well as somebody was being investigated or looked into all along and they didn't know. Somebody probably around them were investigating them and they didn't know. So while they were busy hacking into your device, somebody was looking into theirs too. This is what they don't realize. Because as long as you're a child of God, He's going to put somebody in your way to look into something, because it cannot continue. It must come to an end. Wickedness must come to an end. It can't continue like this. Look, the sun. Like I said, it can't continue. Everything is out in the open. Oh, this is the strength, guys. I saw the sun there and I thought, but look, both of them, the sun, it looks like the sun, right? But it's the strength. So for a lot of you, you overcame whatever the attacks that this witch was sending your way, man or woman. And on some of the cards, you see just one lion. Here we have these look like foxes Or wolves, right? Two of them. And look at her. The butterfly transformation. Like I said, a lot of these people, they send these energies to you because they think that they can overcome you. You're an easy mark, you're an easy target. But it's not by you alone. It's not by your strength. It's the strength of divine that's within you. This is what helps you to overcome whatever it is that was sent your way. To, you know, to ward off these entities. So the sun, this is again, whatever was in the dark, it's coming to light. I don't know, maybe it's confirmed to you now. You're finding out. So when somebody show up in your life from the past, because some people left you and they were coming back saying, oh, I know what you want. You want a ring. And then you will have everybody around them in their cult and their group. Everybody will come together and buy a nice ring because they know that the return on the investment with your beautiful divine energy, it's worth more than the ring, and it's going to supply all of them. This is not, they're not changed. They just see that things are happening in your life. And see, the things that are happening in your life, it's because of what you overcame. You kept the faith. They don't deserve a seat at your table. They are the ones who made you strong. If they could have taken you out, they would have. And you may say the gall of this person, these people, but a lot of these people, they have no shame. They really don't. They're doing the devil's job. Ye that have ear to hear, let them hear. The sun is here to expose. Page of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. Again, this is somebody who is been paid. I mean, this person is not on your level. It's like they're a student. But the truth is that with the sword, do you see the kind of energy that's on this card? And with the sword, whatever it is that you're working on, this person is going to be, when I was doing the other deck, I saw the envy card sneak itself out. This person is going to destroy everything that you have. All the blessings you've been praying and manifesting for. You didn't overcome all of those battles to just have it wiped out again. Everything, if you have a business, they're going to come to guzzle up everything you have in there. Drink all your soda, eat your bread, your flour, your rice, and then they leave you. They're going to cut you down. This could have even been somebody who's been paid, like I said, given a pentacle to come in your life to finish you off, okay? You, the star, and the moon, and the justice. Okay, so we are protected, but it's up to us to use discernment, intuition. You go through life, you learn lessons so that you're wiser. That's a part of your strength. You're wiser because of all the things that you have gone through. It's not so that you can be played with, especially when something is bright as day right in front of your face. No. It's like you are the star. Trust your intuition with this moon here. It's your time for justice. You know, it's like, I'm telling you, you bring this person back, 4 of Swords, they're gonna finish you. betray you, create illusions around you. They just want to take from you. They just want you to give them something from your hard work, okay? That's what it is on your career that you have. By the time they're done, you will be left out in the cold with regrets. With regrets. From Mr. or Miss Reptilian. I mean, that's all you're gonna get. And juggling. You know, it's like, don't forget. Don't forget what you have gone through, whether it's from this past person or when familiar energies of people in the past that you've dealt with come in your life, who, you know, they just want to take. They have nothing to bring or contribute. Not even a good idea. Not even a conversation. So it's like, be careful. But yeah, somebody's found out. Lies are detected. It's getting hot over there. You're over here, peace in your good karma, your dharma, while all hell is breaking loose somewhere. Because the truth is coming out about somebody, what they've been up to. You know, they've been doing a lot of energetic work when it comes to your legacy, whether it's your material or spiritual blessing. Somebody's been really coming after you here. You overcame a lot. You've been through a lot. And the tea's out. Breaking the deck. Justice is here. This is karma. Karmic justice. I love it for you. I love it for us, soul tribers. Until next time, take care and be blessed.